What's happening, world? How are we all doing? Happy Tuesday. So today we are in Farnborough and we are stripping a wall and we re-wallpapering it. Stay with us, watch how we do it. So this is the wall in question. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a few bubbles in it. It's got lining paper on it at the moment. So all of that's coming off. And then this wallpaper's going on as chosen by the customer. Stay with us, people, and watch this. So we're using something today that we wouldn't normally be using, and it is a wallpaper steamer. Wouldn't normally be using them because you can damage the plaster with overheating, but this paper has been on here now, well, years. I couldn't tell you how long, years. 3, 4, possibly 5 layers of paint on it. It's lining paper. It's a very thick grade lining paper. So sometimes you've got to do what you've got to do. We're going to use a steamer, but for anybody that's going to use a steamer, I would advise being very, very cautious with it. Not only because of the heat, but you can damage the plaster if you leave it on there too long. So watch what I'm going to do, and hopefully it helps. So the steamer's just run out of water, so I'll go and fill that up. Just thought I'd stop for a quick cup of coffee and tell you what I was doing there. I know it was a time-lapse video, so I thought I'd just talk you through it. What I was doing was warming up the outside layer of paper, and this is how you don't damage the plaster. So warm up the outside layer of paper, just so you can just start flicking at it with your scraper, and then peel the outside layer off, and just keep on going as you saw me doing in the video. And then you can, when you take the steamer away, that just allows to release the heat and that from the plaster so you don't damage it, and then you can go back on it again when you've got the lining of your paper, if you like. So you've taken the top layer off, it just leaves your lining. You can then go back on with your steamer and let that, but keep checking it. As you saw, well, I don't know if you saw, you could see in the video, I just kept checking it, kept pulling it down just to see. That way you're not going to damage the plaster. It might look a little bit wet like that, but that will all dry out like this. It'll all dry out like this. So I couldn't see it in the camera then. So it might go a little bit dark, don't worry about that. Just as long as you don't damage it. Stay with me. And this is the end of this video. Have a look. So, all the paper's off, but we're having to stop there because we've found 2 big cracks behind the wallpaper and some manky plaster around the socket. Not to mention we found some damp up in that corner up there when we took the paper off, so we think there's either a cracked roof tile or something going on outside. So what we've done is spoken to the client. She's happy to leave this at the moment until that is sorted outside, and we're happy that whatever is going on out there is now watertight. So always best to be honest with your clients. And then when we do this, we are going to repair these little cracks and a little bit down by the socket down there. Give them all a quick sand over so you're not getting any flaky bits of the old paint, and then the paper can go on. So it's what you find when you take wallpaper off, you never quite know. So we've uncovered a little bit of one or two little minor problems which has delayed the job, but you'd rather get the job done right. Rather do it right, do it once. So that's us for today, people. But for now, like, share and follow DNS Property Services, and I will see you later.